What's up? My name's Hayes. I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri. We are here for a very special event right now, the Puck Cancer event. Of course, Chasers event here benefiting a lot of people in need, and we need your help tonight. Seriously, this is a star-studded event too. You have your Blues alumni, you have the NHL alumni, you have Dierks Bentley here, you have Garth Brooks here. I have my co-host Angela Sharp down on the ice that I'll be checking in with throughout the rest of the night. It's an awesome event here in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm glad you're here with us.
So happy to be here. Also, I'm down here on the bench right now waiting for the players to come out. You know, it's kind of a who's who of hockey players.
Right.
Plus, we've got Garth Brooks and Sean Payton, Dierks Bentley. I mean, we've got a star-studded event out here. And the pucks are awesome, right? So they say Puck Cancer. If you notice on the logo, it's got the arch, and it's got a 39. That's Chaser's number, obviously, right there on that logo. So it's kind of fun. The pucks all have that, too. And I know that we have a lot of awesome things going on. You can go ahead and put your tag right there on the bottom where you can go ahead and grab and donate money or check out that live auction. That live auction is pretty awesome. There's some great autographed merchandise right there on that for you. But I'm going to be joined here by a very special person. I got Sean Payton joining me. Hi. Happy to have you here. Step up here, sir. Let's get a good look at you here. We're looking out there into that universe over there. Now, I know that you're friends with Wayne Gretzky, and I guess that's how you got roped into this. How did you get roped into this?
Actually, Kelly, Wayne, a bunch of us spend summers together in the same place. So I met Kelly 4 years ago, and this was easy. You know, he and I have become real close. He's been to Denver. Shoot, I've had him talk to our team, and yeah, I mean, I'm from Illinois, so coming back here was a little bit like coming home.
Yeah.
And when he gave me the dates, I was like, look, I'll be there. And I'm not really familiar with coaching, the substitutions. We'll get it figured out.
I was going to say that the ice is a little bit different, but I did hear when you heard Garth Brooks was going to be with you, you said that's fine as long as he's cool being the assistant coach. So you're the head coach?
Well, listen, that's what I was told. But certainly, I'm smart enough to acquiesce to anybody who's got good ideas. No, look, the only thing I'm familiar with is tonight's game is going to have two halves and there's a halftime, so I felt comfortable with that.
That part, you know, we didn't give you a three-period hockey.
Yeah.
We made it more familiar to your world. Your halftime. Now, obviously, this is raising money for a great cause, but you've got some awesome people out here. I mean, you got Dierks Bentley, you got Garth Brooks, and then a bunch of who's who of hockey players. For you, that's no big deal because you coach all the time, but you realize that for all these people that are in the stadium tonight or watching on the live stream from CarShield, how cool that is for them?
I think this, I think it's magnificent, and I'm not surprised at all of the turnout. Anyone that knows Kelly, there's that on-the-rink persona, but he's really the opposite. Like, he'd do anything for you as a friend. And so, you know, we're here to support him, but most importantly, what he would want is we're supporting cancer research. And it's one of those terrible diseases. All of us, like, I lost my mom to breast cancer. So I think that this was an easy one. You know, when he reached out, and I'm on some loop with a bunch of hockey guys on my phone. But yeah, I think, and then also for these people to see Brett Hull or to see Chelios or to see Dierks Bentley, I mean, we've got pretty much a who's who here. So it's kind of cool. Here's how unfamiliar I am, though. I was at the other rink waiting for the girls to finish, and I thought, we can't go. And they said, no, there's 3 rinks here. I said, what?
So you're really a little bit out of your element here.
That's why I'm the first one here.
That's why he's the first one here.
I'm getting comfortable.
And the best interview we got. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you get ready. Gear up for this team.
Yeah,
is your team going to win?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I got the NHL All-Stars. I text Kelly. I said, what colors are we? He said, you're in Broncos colors. I said, well, then that's easy. It's a good deal.
It's not going to work. Thank you so much, Mr. Payton. Hey, Hayes, I know you got somebody with you. Who do you have?
Here we go. We're live right now. No introduction, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ramzi Abood. I'm a physician at Washington University who treats leukemia and bone marrow cancers.
So here we are benefiting Chasers Puck Cancer. Got to be careful when you say that, by the way. Puck Cancer event. How do you feel being here today?
I'm excited. I'm here with friends, coworkers, community members, and everyone's here to support Kelly and also to support the university and the work we're doing there. So it's pretty cool. 100%.
And there's been so many people walking by that have had signs. They've had there's just their appreciation of being here for this event. It's pretty special, isn't it? Like, how does it feel even being here?
It's cool. It's a family. It's a hockey family, but it's also the people who have been through a similar story. And so I've seen at least 5 or 6 of our patients who are here, and they're supporting, and they've been through this journey. And more than anyone, they really know what he's going through right now.
Yeah, I've seen a few different people, and like you said, patients coming by, and just the struggle that they've have to go through, and their families gone through, and that everyone's here benefiting, them today.
Yeah, absolutely, and the most important thing you said is them and their families.
Right.
It's really their caregivers going through the same thing that they are, and it's really special that they're all here having a good time.
And here we are. We're here in St. Louis, Missouri right now, and you'll be able to have donations. We're going to have a charity. We're going to have the live auction. Everything is in the link here right below on YouTube. It's all good. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and then everything that we raise here today is going to the university and the cancer mission there. We're one of the biggest research centers for leukemia and bone marrow failure in the country. So, all those dollars we put to good use.
100%. And we have a star-studded, lined-up event tonight. I mean, like I said, I mentioned we have Dierks Bentley. We have Garth Brooks. We have Sean Payton. We have Brett Hall. We have, I could go on all day. I'm going to check in with Angela down there on the ice right now.
Yeah. Hey there. I am having a great time down here. And I am down here, again, just hanging out on the bench. I thought maybe more players would be out here, like warming up prior to the game. They're not really here yet, but what we have is a bunch of mostly Blues fans, as we are in St. Louis, Missouri, all in their Blues gear, kind of gearing up, hoping to catch a glimpse of one of their favorite players, or, of course, Garth Brooks, Dierks Bentley. We got some really, really fun stuff happening. So I'm really excited, kind of looking around, trying to take it all in to see what's going on. But it's just fun to be down here on the bench, you know what I'm saying? Hayes, are you having a good time up there? You're up there with the people. Are you having fun up there?
I'll tell you what, right now, I've seen a wish list. It was a bucket list, and you were up here with me earlier, Angela.
Yeah.
The bucket list, number 1, first concert was Garth Brooks. Guess what? My first concert was Garth Brooks.
I thought that was really cute. That kid was, what do you think he was, like maybe 10 or 11? He has a whole sign. It's like the first one's checked off, his first concert with Garth Brooks, but then he's hoping to take a selfie with Garth Brooks, hopefully today. I just think that's so cute, and I think it's amazing that your first concert and that little boy's first concert was Garth Brooks. Was that recently, Hayes?
I'd say it was probably about a long time ago is what I'm going to go with.
There we go. We're not going to date anybody here today.
But I was about his age when I went to Garth Brooks for the first time in Wichita, Kansas. That was it. Crazy. And then, it's just, first of all, we got to remember about the live auction, Angela.
Absolutely. There's some great items on there. I was scrolling through it before I came down here. You got autographed sticks. You got autographed jerseys, pucks. What I thought was the coolest is Colton Parayko's skates are autographed and on there.
How awesome is that?
How cool would that be to have in your woman cave at home or man cave, whatever.
We kind of geeked out about the skates. I get that.
I mean, how cool would that be? So those links are just here below. The link for that live auction. Also, the link to donate. Again, we're having a lot of fun. We're going to be having a lot of fun all night, talking to these awesome players, these alumni players, and of course, our fans and our fun thing. But most importantly, it is to donate. So whatever you have to give, make sure you click that link and check that out. And if you are a connoisseur of collecting items, you got to check out that live auction.
I mean, we could sit here and talk about everything on the auction for hours.
Oh, yeah. It's so good, right?
Ridiculous. Is that how many awesome items there are for grabs. Plus, benefiting the cause for Chaser.
That is right. And, this is a very important thing. Like Mr. Payton said when he was talking to me, he lost his mom to cancer. I think everybody has been affected by cancer in some way. Maybe it's a brother, maybe it's a relative, maybe it's somebody next door. But it is one of those things that's really important. And I know when we talked to Chase, he was mentioning how it was really important that people donate because not everybody has a support system like he does. So it's really nice to see the whole community coming together, right?
Yeah, 100%. And everyone here, benefiting Siteman Cancer Center and just helping those out in need. Helping those out in need, and most importantly, is what we're here for. And that's what is awesome that we're out here.
All right, we have to also thank our title sponsors for bringing us here today. We got EXO, we've got Media, we got The Corner, we got The Shack. We have some very important title sponsors, so again, thank you for being able to bring this live stream to those of you who couldn't make it to St. Louis and come to this amazing event. We are here to show it to you and make sure you also can take in all the benefits, hear all the interviews, and see what's going on here today. I mean, it's great. We are gearing up for what's going to be a lot of fun, but most importantly, like I cannot say enough, is to raise that money for cancer research. So check out those live auctions, check out the donut button.
All right, here we go. It is the Puck Cancer event going on right now. It's not an event. It's actually, we're here to support Siteman Cancer Center and, the Chaser Foundation. It's just an amazing, amazing deal that's going on today. I mean, really, it's awesome to see the families walking by. You have the kids, the moms, the brothers, the sisters, and everyone understanding what we're here for. And plus, all the amazing artists, NHL players, the alumni. Come here. Haven't seen anything like this. It's crazy. I've been in radio for 23 years. 23 years working radio, and I haven't seen anything as insane as this and so many people coming together. And Angela and I know that you're seeing the same thing, right? Like down there on the ice.
I sure am. And, I've been talking. A lot of these people that are like right around the benches where I am at are former or current Blues season ticket holders. So I've been talking to all those people, seeing what's going on. But you have a sign really close to where you are, Hayes, and it's a woman who's got a sign for Twister. And I just think it's fun that people are coming back because their favorite player is going to take the ice again tonight. A lot of us grew up with hockey. I am one of those people. I grew up loving hockey. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Brett Hall, Kelly Chase were like two of my favorites growing up. And when I got to work for the Blues, that was so much fun because I got to interview those guys straight away. And Chaser was always so, so nice to me. Just the nicest person to me. And it's always great because you could look around here and some of these people that are here tonight are here to see that favorite player of theirs take the ice. And I know a lot of you tuning in are tuning in for that same reason. You want to see those favorite players from back in the day when you were a kid growing up. Maybe Twist gets into a fight tonight. You know, you were looking for that kind of thing. And it's always fun to see. And that's why we wanted to make sure we could show it to you guys who couldn't make it to the event tonight. You can just check out those links below, donate if you can, and take in what is going to be an amazing event.
Yeah, 100%. The link is below. Please, any donation helps. Just so you know, just any donation helps. If it's $100, if it's $50, if it's $10, anything helps all the families in need here today. It just is such a great cause and so many amazing people coming here, taking the time out of their day to help those in need. And it's great that I can be here to experience this as well. It's just such an amazing event. Plus we have that online auction going on too. Me and Angela talked about all the stuff that's on there earlier. Insane. It's crazy. Please help out if you can.
You know what I love? I wore my big heels so I could be tall, and then you came and made me look very, very short.
Wow, the heels look fantastic. Too bad nobody else can see them. They're fantastic style.
Let's talk about why you wanted to come and join this activity today.
Absolutely. The NHL Alumni Association does so much to give back, whether it's with transition stuff, whether it's mental health resources, and in this particular case, it's medical resources. So many of our guys are affected by cancer, whether it's the players themselves, parents, kids, spouses. So for us to be able to give back, partner with the Jimmy V Foundation, with all the money supporting them, it's such a fantastic opportunity. Real pleasure to be here.
We are so happy to have you here, and you mentioned it. You mentioned families. Every family is supported. But I know when you guys get out here, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
I mean, as a goalie, I hope it's not I hope it's a 1-0 game. But I mean, we know that's not going to be the case. So there's so many high-end, talented guys. We got some muscle in there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple of hits thrown. So hopefully the fans really like it. It's great to be here in St. Louis. It's such a strong alumni base. and that's due to the fans here. So it's fantastic to be here.
Well, we're so happy to have you here. I'm going to let you go ahead and get on the ice. I'm going to remind everybody that donate link button is below, so definitely hit that link and give some donations. Hayes, what you got?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I have right now is the guy that just walked past me with the stellar mullet. And I wish I could have him on camera right now. That was amazing. You have people from all shapes and sizes and everyone out here just helping out Chasers benefit today. You know, number 39, here we are. And it's just the families that are here right now and the Blues jerseys. Let's go Blues. We're in St. Louis. We have some of your favorite players too. If you're not tuning in from St. Louis, we have your NHL alumni here. But it's just pretty awesome just seeing the amount of people that came out on their Friday night here to benefit this puck cancer event. I mean, it's just an awesome, awesome cause. And once again, you can donate as much as you can. There's the links below. We have the online auction happening here later on. And it's going to be an awesome event with a star-studded lineup. Pretty awesome here with Siteman Cancer Center, benefiting them, and then Chasers cause tonight as well.
Jackman right here. I mean, Blues defenseman, played all those years, and I know you're going to have fun today, but first I want to talk about what you're raising money for.
Raising money for Siteman Cancer Fund and research, also the Jimmy VC Foundation. So, a lot of people are affected with cancer, whether it's yourself or people you know, family members, friends. So, it's amazing what Chasers put together, and a lot of money is going to be raised tonight, and a lot of awareness.
Well, I need to ask you why you wanted to join this. I'm sure Chase reached out, and was it an automatic yes from you?
Oh, always. Chaser, when you get a call from Chaser, he's always got something for you, and I've never said no to the man because he's never said no to anybody else. So he's just, it's amazing what kind of person he is and how many people he touches, and you just always say yes to a guy like that.
You always got to say, I think he's just a doll as well. And there's a lot of fans that are here to see people like you take the ice again. Is that kind of something a little special? I've seen a couple of your jerseys out in the stands. Is that kind of neat?
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Hopefully the fans aren't expecting a very fast-paced game, but there's still a lot of guys out here that can move, and so we're trying to put on an entertaining show and have some fun with it.
We're going to definitely have some fun, and I'm going to let you get back to warming up. Don't forget that donate link is right there below on your screen. You can also check out that live auction as well. Hayes, what do you have?
All right, we got Trevor Rosen. He's going to be out here soon.
Okay, I have Trevor down here. Now, you are not normally geared up in hockey gear.
No, I'm not. No.
You normally are a guitarist and a singer in a very popular band.
I am, yes.
You want to tell us what band that is?
I play in a band called Old Dominion.
Yeah, I never heard of him. No, I'm kidding. I was just
Never know.
I was just at your concert when you guys were last in St. Louis. But I love your story. You wanted to be a hockey player since you were 5 years old. Then you get to college. We're not say why, but you're not allowed to play in that Division I school. But a hockey player got you into country music?
Yeah, he did. A friend of mine named Marcel Chagnon, we played together in junior hockey, and I taught him some guitar back in the day. And fast forward a few years later, I heard him on the radio, and he convinced me to move down to Nashville. He told him I inspired him to do it, and he inspired me to do it. So that's how I ended up in Nashville.
I love that. Well, so for you, who wanted to play hockey since you were 5 and weren't able to fulfill that dream, to play out here, there's so many Stanley Cup rings amongst this group of people. That's got to be cool.
It's actually blowing my mind. I was looking at the lineup, and I saw Brendan Shanahan and Chris Chelios and Ed Belfour, all these people, and I mean, it's a dream come true. I can't believe it.
I mean, that's so cool that you were able to follow what you're great at and actually still get to fulfill that dream here. But the money we are raising is going to cancer research. I'm sure that's important to you as well.
It is. I mean, this touches everybody's lives, whether you have it or had it or know somebody who does. So, I have a cousin that's going through it right now, and, my wife had it back when she was a teenager, and she's a survivor. And, I mean, being able to do what we love, whether it's music or hockey, and to be able to raise so much money and do so much good is just the best part of all of this.
It is a great part. Now, I believe you're on the same team with Dirk Bentley. Is there a little rivalry between the two of you since you both sing and don't actually play hockey?
It's friendly competition. Actually, as long as we've known each other, we had never been on the ice together until about a week ago, so it's been fun.
This is going to be great. Well, I'm going to let you get warmed up, and thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget, that donation link is right there. The links are right under here. Make sure you donate whatever you can donate, and check out those live auctions. And we're going to hear you sing in the intermission, if we will.
We are, yes.
You want to tell us what it is, or is it a secret?
I'm still thinking about it. You have any requests?
I have all requests. I'll tell you in a minute. Hayes, what do you have?
You know what? I wanna apologize to the Black Hawk fans watching right now, but it's pretty funny. A sign that just passed me right now says "Cancer sucks more than the Blackhawks." That's crazy. It doesn't matter if you're a Blackhawks fan, if you're whatever, man. We're all here together, united, helping out Chasers Puck Cancer. Number 39 tonight in the Siteman Cancer.
All right, guess who I've got here? I got Will Chase down here. Now, we got to talk about this. I know that you've played hockey with your dad before, but what is today's event, being out here on the ice with him, like?
Oh, you know what? It's incredible. I mean, the people that are here, all of St. Louis coming together and being here at this event for my old man, not only him, but just all the people affected by cancer. It's unbelievable, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that's kind of involved with all of this, and everyone who bought a ticket. So.
Yeah, and everybody who's watching at home, we want to remind you that donation link is right there underneath here. It's cool. You got your brother out here as well tonight, too.
That's right. Yep. We got Luke and Ben Chase out here as well. So there's going to be 3 of us out here and then Kelly. So it'll be quite the night for sure.
It is definitely quite the night. And everybody that I've talked to has talked about what a wonderful person your dad is, myself included. So it's kind of nice to see everybody come together for him.
Well, it's really true. Like, I appreciate you saying that about my old man, but there's so many people to really thank, and we're just so grateful for everyone kind of just getting together and doing this for us. So it's been incredible, and it's going to be a great night.
It is definitely going to be a great night. Don't forget to check out those links below to donate or to check out the auction. Hey, Hayes, what do you got going up top?
You know what? I'm jealous of seeing you and all the players down there on the ice right now. Insanity, the amount of talent and just stardom that's out there. And I've been in radio 23 years. I mentioned this before. And everyone coming together. I haven't seen anything like this at all. But here it is. It's going on right now. The links are below to donate. Most importantly, please help us. Please help donate to Chasers, the Siteman Cancer Center. We're benefiting cancer research here tonight. And man, people came out tonight, that's for sure. No doubt about that.
Yeah, cool. All right, hey there. Of course, I had to catch up with another one of the chases out here. Everybody's messing with you. You got Jax messing with you. So you grew up with a lot of these players just as people you knew and not as like famous athletes.
Yeah, it's been pretty special. I feel like being around the hockey community here in St. Louis has been pretty crazy. Not even just in St. Louis, but obviously you see the NHL team over here. It's gone way beyond that, and seeing the people from beyond, like outside the league and other teams showing their support, it's pretty special. I know my dad especially appreciates it. Everybody around the league, they've done a great job.
I think everybody here in St. Louis loves your dad, and that obviously transpires over there to the other team. It looks like we are getting lined up for warm-ups, but I do want to ask you about being out here with your brother and your dad today.
Yeah, it's pretty special. My oldest brother's put in a lot of work to get this thing put together, and my middle brother just flew in, has 1 day off of school, and everything else he's got going on. So it's pretty special that we could all come together. Like I said, not just within our family. My dad is really appreciative of that, but everybody around the league coming together here it's been unbelievable.
Well, we are so happy to have you. I see that you have to get going off there, but we do want to remind everybody we have that donation link down below. Anything you can donate is a good cause, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We just had somebody come up to us in the casino, just handed us a $50 bill and said, whatever this is going to, I want it to go to the right cause, and that's all we ask. So yeah, that was awesome.
And this is definitely the right cause for that. Thank you so much. I'm going to send it back to you, Hayes. What's going on? I got to join you finally.
You're up here. I'm jealous that you were down there on the ice with
I
pretty
was
much
having
everybody.
I was having so much fun. Oh my gosh, are you wearing my shoes?
Yes.
I leave my shoes on. See, what are you? You're not Angela. What are you doing? You can't have my shoes on.
I mean, those are pretty baller.
They are pretty tall. They're
Explain
great
these
shoes, right?
Explain these to me.
Okay, so they were gifted to me when I worked for the Blues.
Okay.
There's 2 of them. This one says my name, and it's got that old school logo. And then that one's got the new Blues logo. And so when I used to work games, I would wear these. On the back, it says, Let's go Blues, like that. And
so would you go on the ice?
Yes, I actually would. But because
way.
Because I would go on in the intermission. The intermission, it's all choppy because the guys have been playing for the whole period. So I could walk on there just fine with my shoes on. And yes, I'm just now sitting here with no shoes on, so that's fine. You know, we are obviously having a great time. I love hanging out with my buddy Hayes. I love talking to all the players. But the reason we are here is to raise some money for a great
100%.
cause.
Yes, I mean, Chasers, Siteman, Siteman Cancers. It's just an unbelievable event that's going on.
It is an unbelievable event. And if you are watching, we are so glad that you're watching. I know you couldn't be here and you wish you could, but at least you're watching. And if you have anything to donate, we have a donate link just below. We also have that link to that silent auction. I keep talking about the silent auction because there's such cool stuff there. Autographed jerseys, autographed pucks, autographed skates. I mean, Colton Parayko is a very tall man, and those skates look kind of huge, and it's pretty neat to see.
We kind of geeked out with all the stuff that was online on the online auction, and you have a chance to purchase those items too.
It's perfect. So you definitely can check that out as things start to get rolling here. And we're glad that you tuned in from wherever you tuned in. You can also drop that below. Like, let us know where you're watching from. We would love to know where you are tuning in from. But I just love being back here. And all these guys are so nice. I mean, as a general rule, hockey players are the nicest anyway. But they've all been just so nice.
And so many people came out. I mean, like I said, like families. I guess this is a family event tonight.
Yes.
And it's cool to see, the children here, the moms here, the dads here, the brothers here, the sisters here, everyone helping out this awesome cause.
Absolutely. And like I said, I've been talking to a lot of Blues season ticket holders. And I know this is a big event for those people who grew up loving hockey like I did, because you get to see those players, the players that hooked you on the sport.
Yeah.
The reason you love the sport. Some of those players are taking the ice tonight, and I think that's so cool.
Not only that, you have country artists here. You have, Sean Payton. Are you kidding me? Kind of geeked out a little bit when you got to interview him on the ice there earlier,
sorry. He was so nice, too. Everybody's just been so nice, and they all kind of keep saying the same thing, which is that Kelly Chase is so nice and gives back so much to the community that they wanted to make sure that they could give back when they could, and what a fun way to do it.
What a great benefit, too. Siteman Cancer Center benefiting a great cause today.
Absolutely. And I mean, you can just kind of feel the atmosphere, like everybody's kind of geeking out a little bit, because in just a moment, those guys are going to go ahead and start taking the ice. We're going to get started with some opening ceremonies, if you will, and it's going to be fun.
100%. Also, just to see some of the jerseys and just the attire here that people are wearing, just the fans are wearing. Pretty awesome.
You got to love it. A guy just walked by just now with Brett Hall's jersey on, and I know that he's going to be here later today. I haven't seen it yet, but I know he's here.
He's ready to go. Maybe he'll sing Gloria.
Hey, I don't know if we can bring that back. That was kind of a 19 thing, and we're kind of now in 2024.
Right.
I don't know if you can go back to Gloria. Just kind of fun to see all these hockey guys together. You know how many Stanley Cup rings are down there playing on the ice together? So cool. Like, look it up. If you're at home and you got nothing else to do, look it up, because when I did it, it's crazy.
It's insane the amount of talent that's there on the ice and the amount of people that are here just helping out. That's what's awesome about it. It's just an amazing cause.
It is a great cause, and like we keep saying, and we're going to say it all night, but I want you to know that donation button is below. Whatever you have to give, go ahead and give that. This is, like I said, a great cause, and we want to make sure that you can donate. And then again, if you are a collector of things, a collector needs to check out that live auction link. We got autographed jerseys, autographed pucks, autographed skates. If you have a woman cave or a man cave at your house, this is place to go to stock it up. And yeah, I don't know about you. I am a country music friend. I love country music. So at halftime, and yes, I keep calling it halftime because we're playing 2 halves. We're not doing 3 periods like they do in hockey. We're doing 2 halves. But at halftime, we are going to have performances. One of those performances is Dierks Bentley. I'm so excited about Dierks Bentley.
It's going to be pretty awesome.
Okay, I'm going to show something.
Once he takes the ice,
Hold on.
I should say.
Are you
Let's
ready?
say this stage.
Are you
There
ready
it
for
is.
this? Okay, so back when Dierks first came out with that wonderful song, "What Was I Thinking?" I had a very nice boyfriend. We're not together anymore, but he bought me this. Now I'm sure Dierks would hate this because I'm sure this is not legal Dierks Bentley merchandise.
He
but
doesn't?
I love this purse, so I figured I'd bring it today. Maybe I'll take it down with me and show it to him. What do you think that would be lame?
Well, yeah, it's like I was going to say, have him autograph it, or maybe not.
I don't know if he'll do it, but you also know that I can interview anybody all day. Dierks Bentley, I have a hard time forming words.
Well, we were
with.
talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
He was doing some B-roll here, which is some camera work, and
Yes.
I said, by the way, Angela, look over there, it's Dierks.
I mean, I've met him 5 times. I formed no words the first 3 times. I formed words the 4th time, but left all my belongings at his station and walked, because I had practiced, right? And so I practiced and practiced. I left my coat, my phone, I left everything. And his people had to come and like, hey, ma'am, you left your things. And then I did. Kelly Chase forced me to talk to him the last time he came to town. He was like, no, you go. Kid, you go. And I went, and I did form words, but it's not good. I don't think I could say, please autograph my purse.
What? Yeah, that'd probably be, I mean, me being in radio, I get it.
You get it, right? Like, it's not.
You can't-
But I figured I'd show all of you at home this wonderful purse. I mean, come on. That's great stuff.
Is that one of the items? Is that an autographed guitar over there?
Yeah, and they keep moving these autograph. You can't see it because it's
Yeah,
off camera.
yes.
But they keep moving these autographed guitars past us. It's pretty interesting. It's a 50-50 raffle is what it is. It's a 50-50
cool.
raffle.
And it just passed by us.
They just walked by with like 2 autographed guitars like
from
on
Garth
pedestals.
Brooks. I think one of them's from, is it from Garth?
I think probably. I mean, I
All
would
right.
imagine he's autographing a guitar
Right.
here for today's activities.
That's awesome.
This is so fun. Are you
Very
having fun?
I'm having a blast. I can't wait to see the performance at halftime.
Yeah, they're kind of getting ready. You can tell that they're laying out the carpet for this. But make sure that if you're watching on our live stream that you can donate. That donate link is down below. And of course, those live auction links, that's down below as well. Definitely check that out, and we'll be right back with you.
Here we are.
I'm getting ready here to play you a little song. What do you think?
Oh my goodness. Let's hear it.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I do know that this guitar is autographed by Luke Combs. This is a Luke Combs autographed guitar.
And that's one of the items up for auction.
Yeah, how cool is that? I mean, even if you can't play and I don't know how to play, this would be a great piece to have in your music room, on your wall in your living room. This is a good spot.
Just bragging rights. And then we have a lot of hockey items up for
Well, of
grabs
course
too.
we gotta have hockey items. We're playing hockey. What do we got?
Right.
We've got the jersey and the stick. So obviously, Mr. Kachuk, Keith
Right here.
Kachuk. We got Keith Kachuk's jersey autographed and stick autographed. So if you need some big wall memorabilia, this right here is for you.
Right here. This is it. And all
How cool is that? We got all sorts of fun stuff. Would you like to play a little guitar, a little Luke's Comb guitar?
And the best part is that it's the cause, you know?
Well, absolutely. The best part is always the cause. But if you can buy yourself an item and support a good cause, that's two things. So go ahead, get this Luke Combs guitar, and you know that you have donated to a great cause. It's like two feel-goods in one. You get a prize for yourself, and you get to donate for a good cause.
100%. And it looked great on the wall.
Oh my gosh, it would look so great on the wall. Da, 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 da. Same with the sticks. So if you've never been to my house, you know that I have a bunch of autographed sticks hanging on the wall of my living room. From when I worked my blues days, I used to get autographed sticks all the time, and so they're all on the wall. And this would be a nice addition to that collection, and it comes with that jersey. So you get all sorts of awesome items all in one. Oh, they've taken away our Luke Combs guitar. I'm very sad about that, but that's all right.
I was trying not to break it, is what I was doing there.
That's what it was. It was
Jeez,
trying
my
not to break it. They're taking away all the items because they know we might take them. But if you are interested in those items, there's a link below that you can check that link out. Make sure you get the item you want and donate to a great cause.
And that's it.
So
I'm ready.
perfect. All right, now who are you most looking forward to seeing take the ice today?
You know what? Everybody. That's my answer.
Everybody. Okay, all right, who do you think is going to be the best?
Do I have to answer that question?
I mean, I guess you don't have to, but I was just wondering who you thought.
What's your answer?
Oh, well, I mean, I talked to a lot of the guys, so I got to see them up close and personal, right? So I obviously think Chase's sons are going to do great tonight.
That's what I was going to go with, 100%.
And how cool is that his sons are able to be here all in one day? Like they said, they're all in different locations, right? So a couple of them had to come back to St. Louis
Chasers
for this event.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's going to be great. We are gearing up. We are ready. Stay tuned with us. Opening ceremonies are just about to begin. But in the meantime, you can check out those donation links and the links for the items.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome, hockey fans. It's time to welcome some of the greats of our game who have given their time tonight to come and support this special event. Let's meet some of these very important people to tonight's proceedings. Former Blues equipment managers Greg Cable and Mark Roof, along with Bert Godin. Honorary coaches Steve Holmes and Don Lux. Not dressing tonight and on the team benches, Paul Kelly, Brad Marsh, Kevin McGuire, Stu Grimson, Trevor Lewis, Troy Murray, Craig Nienhaus, Troy Volhofer, Hockey Hall of Famer Brian Trottier, and Director of Players Association Glenn Healy. Now let's meet our former Blues who are not dressing tonight. JJ Daigneault, Jimmy Campbell, Blake Dunlop, Bruce Affleck, John Wensink, Bob Hess, Neil Kamadowski, Mike Zook, Guy Carbonneau, Darren Kimball, Bobby Basson, Perry Turnbull, Mike Lawler, Chris McAlpine, Mark Bergevin, the Twister, Tony Twist, former Blues captain Garth Butcher, Hockey Hall of Famer Martin Brodeur, and Hockey Hall of Famer Bernie Federko. Now let's meet tonight's NHL alumni playing in tonight's game. Number 2, Curtis Joseph Cujo. Number 5, former Blue Chris Butler. Number 7, Jamie Huscroft. Number 9, Adam Graves. Number 12, Ryan Malone. Number 14, Ray Whitney. Also number 14, Sheldon Sure. Number 16, George Peros. Number 18, Adam Hall. Number 19, Jim McKenzie. Number 22, Brian Boyle. Number 33, former Blue, Reed Simpson. Number 36, former Blue, Jesse Boleris. Number 37, Adam Burish. From Full House, actor number 90, Dave Coulier. Number 30, Ben Scrivens. And number 35, Michael Garnett. And finally, let's give a warm St. Louis welcome from the Chicago Blackhawks, number 7, Chris Chelios. And number 20, Ed Belfour. Coaching the NHL alumni, Tony Granato, and the head coach of the Denver Broncos, Sean Payton. Now let's meet your St. Louis Blues alumni. Number 4, Rick Zombo. Number 7, with 18 number 1 hits, country music artist Dierks Bentley. Also wearing number 7, Nelson Emerson. Number 9, Scotty Upshaw. Number 10, Brendan Morrow. Number 12, Mike Keane. Number 14, Jeff Courtnall. Also number 14, Paul Cavallini. Number 19, Scott Mellenby. Also number 19, Brendan Shanahan. Number 21, Jammer Jamal Mayers. Number 21, Jeff Brown. Son of Darren Kimball, number 29, Lawson Kimball. From the Chase family, all wearing number 39 tonight. Will Chase, Ben Chase, and Luke Chase. And we can't forget the real number 39, Chaser Kelly Chase. Nine-time Vocal Group of the Year from the band Old Dominion, Trevor Rosen. Number 48, Scott Young. Number 55, Cam Jensen. Number 77, Hall of Famer Pierre Turgeon. And in goal, the Blues' all-time leader in shutouts, number 1, Brian Elliott. Your Blues alumni head coaches, former Blues Star center Doug Waite. The winningest coach in Blues history, Joel Quenneville. And the greatest player to ever play for the Blues, number 16, Brett Hall. Your starting lineups for tonight's game for the NHL alumni. Number 7, Chris Chelios. Number 9, Adam Graves. Number 14, Ray Whitney. Number 20, Ed Belfour. And number 90, Dave Coulier. In goal will be number 35, Michael Garnett. Starters for the Blues alumni will be number 4, Barrett Jackman, and Kelly, Will, Luke, and Ben Chase, and in goal, Brian Elliott. Now we'd like you to hear a special presentation by our bagpipers, James Derrock, Wade Campbell, John Elliott, and our very own NHL alumni, Glenn Healy.
I loved hockey.
I loved playing the game of hockey. There was nothing anywhere any better.
It's about the journey and about the people that you meet along the way and the life lessons that you get from playing an incredible game.
When I was a little boy, I used to like hockey a lot. I used to like to play in the parks of the city.
Like all young boys, your dream is to play in the NHL.
I thought that this was something that was right out of a movie. I couldn't believe I was in the National Hockey League.
When you score a goal or you win, you still have the same gut reaction as you had when you were a child, you know.
I guess you'd compare it with getting a hole-in-one. When you're all alone, it doesn't mean a dang thing, but when you're among your friends, it means an awful lot.
No other sport brings people together from so many different walks of life like hockey does.
We are a unique brotherhood. We need to take care of each other and protect one another.
Once we walked through that threshold of the door, they were your brothers. You all became one. We're like a big family. No matter what you're going through, you're going to be loved.
Across to Kelly. He's out. He's gone! Kelly.
And a dazzling play by Glenn Hall. Gretzky to Curry. Steve Donaghy is your hero.
Hands on Stastny. Gives to Peter Stastny.
Beautiful goal. Not much I can say. I just don't want to be too far from that. That's the best. The best. But it's
Before we drop the puck tonight, we have a special check presentation. We'd like to welcome to the carpet Dr. Ramzi Aboud, Washington University medical oncologist at Siteman Cancer Center. Dr. Nancy Bartlett, Washington University medical oncologist. Also a distinguished member and leader in several physical medicine and rehabilitation organizations, Dr. Patricia Horford. Presenting a check tonight will be several players who are battling cancer themselves. Tony Granato, Darren Kimball, Troy Murray, Brian Boyle, and Kelly Chase. The check is to the Jimmy V Foundation and Siteman Cancer Research from the Blues and NHL alumni and the Puck Cancer event in the amount of $600,000.
Still young, those good old days. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days. Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above.
Most of you are already on your feet. Those who are able, please join everyone else on your feet and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem, to be performed by the daughter of Darren Kimball, London Kimball.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
If you are just now joining us, we are here for the Puck Cancer event in St. Louis, Missouri. That event put on by Kelly Chase to raise money for cancer. And we just got to see a really great check presentation.
I'm glad you opened up this because I have all sorts of feels and chills and everything going on from what just happened there down there on the ice.
I know, there's so much emotions happening. We got to see that wonderful video, the alumni video. Kind of makes you feel like you're friends. They're all your friends. And then, of course, the presentation of the check. Now, that is a big check. That is a big check, but if you want to add to that donation, you can add to that donation.
Right.
There are links below right here where you can go ahead and donate right there, right now. People are cheering. I don't really know what's going on right now. This is pretty exciting.
It was a $600,000 check, which, on top of the emotions of
yes, and all
everything.
going to cancer research,
Right.
which was very, very important. That it wasn't going to something else, but it's going to cancer research.
100%, yeah.
And so it is very, very great that they were able to get that check. But again, if you're watching at home and you can donate $5, whatever, there's that donation link down below. You can hit that and you can contribute. Make that $600,000 even bigger.
Any amount helps, no matter what, helps out tonight. benefiting this event.
Absolutely. Oh, it's Layla was in the tunnel. That's what people were cheering for.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so here she comes. She's coming out right now.
Chris Chelios, Cam Jansen. Be nice, boys. Thank you, Layla. We have one other person to introduce for you tonight. He'll also be coaching on the NHL alumni bench. He is fairly well known. One of the top selling music artists of all time, Grammy winner and country music Hall of Famer, Garth Brooks.
Some pretty cool special guests we just announced. Layla dropping the puck, which is amazing.
Yes.
She looked so good. If you guys know the story of Layla back in the Blues days, she looks so great these days. And then, of course, they introduce Garth Brooks, who we've been talking about all day long.
Who is that?
He is going to be over there on the bench. Now, when I talked to Mr. Payton, he said Garth Brooks was going to be the assistant coach. He is the head coach, so we'll see how that goes. But I love how Garth has showed up in what Garth always wears. You know, the cowboy hat, a jean jacket. He looks like he could be on the cover of an album right now.
100%. And that was my first concert, Garth Brooks.
Which is amazing.
When I was 11 years old.
That's okay. He's still playing now, so you might have been 11 last week. It's fine. You know, we are here to show you a great event. This is going to be a wonderful time to see some of those old hockey players that you grew up watching and loving. Also, you're going to get to see people like Garth Brooks on a bench and
Dirk
Sean Payton.
Bentley that you can't even talk to.
You know what? Stop mocking me. Dirk Bentley's going to be down there. We got Trevor from Old Dominion down there as well. Like, it is going to be fun. And I know these guys are all doing this to raise money, but you know when they get out there
It's
and
for
they
the
start,
cause. I mean,
they
it's
lace those
100%.
skates back up. They're 5 years old again, and they want to have some fun.
100%. And just remember, you can donate at any point in time. If you're watching this broadcast 3-5 days later, 6 months later, a year later, you can still donate and help out.
Yeah, absolutely. Those links are below the screen right now, as well as the link for the live auction is also below. And it looks like we are going to get something really cool right now. You have got the Chase Sons out there with Kelly Chase out there on the ice all together, which is really, really neat to see.
You know what's really neat to see is Dave Curlier from Full House, too.
But I think
as well.
more importantly than that, to see Kelly out there with his sons taking that face off is pretty special. That's pretty awesome. Hey, we got the first goal of the game.
Let's go.
You know, I do love it. So that was obviously number 12 on the alumni team who scored the goal on poor Moose. Poor Moose. But I love Brian Elliott down there in goal. He had a couple saves earlier, and the crowd yelled, Moose! I just love it.
Did you feel good about that?
I did.
I did too. I did too.
It's always fun to kind of look out there and see all these awesome alumni players, but I know Dave Cooley is the one that you were excited about.
I was, because I grew up watching Full House and Nickelodeon. He started out on Nickelodeon before Full House.
Is it cut it out? Oh, okay, yeah, cut.
And
it
then
out.
Wood. Can I say it? Wood? Did you say Wood? Hey, that's stupid.
That one's right over my head. All right, let's take it to the bench right quick here.
Where's home?
Oklahoma's where I'm from, but Nashville's over there.
Yeah. How did you feel about that,
That's got to be cool. See Garth Brooks over there on the bench, and the rest of the crowd just sings the rest of your song.
100%. Just Garth Brooks chilling.
He's just hanging out.
What do you think? At least 25 yards away from us. That's pretty.
I mean, yeah, he's right there. I love that. I love that so much. And the little kid that has that bucket list sign is like 2 rows behind him.
I hope he sees it.
He's bound to see it. He's bound to see it. We are having fun up here. But I'm going to leave you. I'm going to go run down there and see if I can interview some more players.
Are you going to go hang out with the stars, and I'll hang out up here?
Yeah, you hold it down up here, right?
I'll keep that. Are you going to leave your high heels up here?
No, I'm going to take those with me.
Awesome. Actually, I get to go with you.
You're going to come with me? Yeah. What? Okay, we're going to leave you for just a second so we can make it way down to the bench. It's going to be fun. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, here I am. I'm right here down on the ice right now with the one, the only, the legend, Garth Brooks. What's going on, buddy?
Man, this is awesome. I love this.
What an amazing cause, though, first of all. You know, we're here benefiting, you know, Chasers Benefit, Siteman Cancer Center.
Yeah, but it's also the sport of hockey.
100%.
Come on, man. Where else are you going to make one phone call and this many people show up? They're good kids, man.
Cool. How long are you in town for?
For about 2 hours.
And then you're out, and then you're gone?
Yeah, we got to be back to Nashville tonight and then Austin in the morning.
It's pretty awesome to see all the players, the alumni on the ice at the same time. And then here, how do you think Dirks is going to do, by the way?
I think he's going to be fine. Anybody that's under the age of 60 is going to be fine here.
I didn't want to say it. You said it, man. That's awesome. That's amazing, man. Seriously, Garth, seriously, pretty awesome that you're down here hanging out. Plus, there's a kid back here. He has his bucket list. Have you seen his bucket list? There it is. And I wanted to point it out because my first concert, Garth, was your concert.
Oh, no, where?
Yeah, in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, that's awesome. That's his bucket list. We're here hanging out down on the ice. Angela?
I got him. Let's go. How cool is this that you get to stand right here by Mr. Twist? Now, we've heard the story that you were going to break Chase out.
Yes.
Okay, you were willing to do that in the middle of the night.
Well, of course. The only question I had for him is, you got anything hooked up? Everything was good after that.
After that, everything was good. Obviously, when he asked you to be here, you were like, yeah, I'm going to be here.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Look at all the people that showed up. You got to be very proud. All these, like we've always said, we all stick together as past or present. The alumni, National Hockey League, NHL guys, the tightest group you're going to find.
I love this group of people, and I love kind of seeing everybody out here together. You guys all seem to be getting along really well. Now, is it kind of fun to take on that alumni team over there? There's got to be some people over there that you want to fight.
Not single one, except for that long-haired guy the Cowboy had. I think I might have something to bone with big with him. By the way, Dirk Bentley's got the happiest feet I've ever seen. He might be able to sing, but skate, oh my Lord.
Oh no, you're going to call out Dirks. He's over there. I'm going to have to go get him here in a minute.
Yes, he's only a Dirk when he's skating. He'll be Dirks when he's out of wheels.
Oh, that's
what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. I love this. You guys are having fun. Of course, we are also raising money. We have a link below to donate. So you encourage anybody that's watching this live stream to donate for this cancer research.
Well, by all means, please, if you haven't been touched by cancer, I hope to God you don't ever do, but keep in mind there's somebody in your world that has a donation. Your time is as most valuable as your money. Please put that in.
Please put that in. Well, I'm going to let you get back to coaching and yelling because you're having a great time. I love to see it. Well, it's so great to see you again, sir. We used to work together. It's fine. Well, I was just talking to Tony Twist, and he said Dirks Bentley has the happiest feet I've ever seen. I don't think it was a compliment.
No, he said earlier, or maybe Coach Dan said, it says Bentley on the back, but it rides like a Prius. So that definitely was, I think that was an insult, but
I think it might have been an insult. In fact, I think he's calling you Dirk while you're playing and you're Dirks when you're singing.
Oh, right. No, Dirk is doing the best he can out there, but having a great time. It's so fun to be out with these guys. It's like a hockey fantasy camp for me to be on the ice with these guys. So.
Well, I have seen you when you were at the Predators. You played for the Predators against the Blues alumni. We have a fight taking place on the ice right now. Chaser, Going to Little Chaser. Got to love this right here.
Carrying on the Chase family tradition. There we go. Along with Jim McKenzie. Gonna put him in the box, Tim.
I was saying, I saw you play for the on the Preds alumni team and take on the Blues. Now you're on the Blues side. Does it feel a little betrayal?
Well, after last night, I feel like it's come out here and spread some goodwill, bring some Nashville goodwill to St. Louis. But no, this town, it's such a hockey town. I mean, the Alumni Association here, I love just before the game, there's about 60 girls skating on that ice over there. And I have 2 daughters, and Nashville just has no girls hockey, women's hockey program. So this is a great hockey town. I mean, they're doing so many things right here. The Alumni Association, taking care of their alumni with the health care. And just the youth hockey here is incredible. So St. Louis has Nashville beat when it comes to youth hockey and the Alumni Association for sure. If not, the game last night. Sorry about that.
We absolutely love that. And who's been giving you the most trouble on the bench?
Coach Twist over there. Yeah, look at him.
He's very aggressively yelling. Hey, I'm excited that I got to talk to Dirk Bentley. I formed words the first time. You saw it here first. Hayes, who do you have over there on that bench?
Okay, so I'm down here on the ice right now, and I have the one, the only Dave Collier.
Hey.
Oh my gosh,
Hi. I'm not out of breath, but I will be in a couple of seconds.
It's amazing to have you down here. Full House legend. Not only that, I started watching you on Nickelodeon way back in the day.
The important thing is we have a full house here tonight. We raised a lot of money. We're helping a lot of people, and it's just an amazing group of guys.
How's it feel to be on the ice?
Tired. I'm very tired.
That's it. 100%. Dave Collier for Full House. I mean, you have a cat. He's back on the ice right now. He went back on the ice. There it is. Cut it out or wood anyway. Pretty awesome. Angela, I'm starstruck right now. Out of everyone I've met in my entire life, you got to talk to Dirk Bentley. I got to talk to Dave Collier.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's good stuff right there. And I formed words, so I would like a gold star, and Dirk's knew my name. So. Hey, I am so excited still down here. I figure I'm going to squeeze in between these two. You got Brendan Shanahan. You got Mr. Jansen. All right, what are we thinking about?
Why does he get Mr.?
Well, I know him and I don't know you.
Should be the other way around.
Sorry, I'm getting in trouble.
Anything you want.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm excited to meet you. You are one of the players I loved growing up, so I'm excited to be right here.
That's nice of you. You look too young to have.
I'll take it. I'll take it. No, I remember you, sir. So let's talk about this game. I know that you guys came out to support Chase and give him back to this wonderful cause. But when you're out here on the ice again, is it like being 5 again?
Yeah. Bad at skating, no vision.
That's not what I meant.
Exactly like being 5 again.
That is not at all what I meant.
I know, but it's fun. But it's fun to see the guys, and It's amazing how quickly you get winded, not doing an awful lot of work.
I was going to say it's a little bit different now. Now we're obviously raising money for that wonderful cause. When Chaser asked you to come, was it an automatic yes?
Of course, like Chaser would do anything for anybody. He's been a great friend for several decades now. I don't think I've been back to play hockey in St. I don't play in many of these, as you can see.
You're doing great.
But yeah, when Chaser calls and needs your help, usually he's the one doing the helping. So when he needs your help, you run.
You run. Now, who has been giving you the most trouble today on this bench?
Me.
You have been
giving myself the most trouble.
The worst critic is
just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Well, thank you. You have a great time out there. I'm excited to watch him. But Hayes, I know you've got somebody else over there on the NHL alumni bench.
Oh my God, I got Graves in the house. How are you feeling right now? How does it actually feel right now?
You know what? After I caught my breath after a couple of rushes up the ice, great. It's great to be back in St. Louis. The hockey people, the hockey fans, Kelly Chase and the Alumni Association, everything they're doing for Jimmy V and the cancer is just incredible.
100%. And the most important thing is tonight, everyone came out here for this cause. I mean, it's a star-studded event, and here you are. I mean, it's just got to feel good. It has to feel good in the soul.
The greatest gift the game gives you is the people. And look at all these people here. It brings people together, all the guys on both benches. It's an incredible gift that we've all been given to play in the National Hockey League. And to come out here and celebrate it and raise money for a cause that affects all of us.
Right.
All across Canada and the U.S., it's a gift.
100%. It's just like, no matter what, you have someone that you've known that's been affected by this horrible disease, but we're here benefiting.
Again, all our families, everyone in the community, but what better way to stand up and really make a difference than playing hockey, and everyone's enjoying themselves, from having Glenn Healy out here on the pipes to...
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, but the best part is the camaraderie amongst the guys, because these are the same guys back in the 80s and 90s and stuff that were at center ice doing,
Isn't it crazy just like reuniting with them again?
Oh, it's terrific. But there's just that underlying respect. And again, it's a celebration. And our NHL Alumni Association, which Chaser is such a key part of, has just been unbelievable to be a part of, and on all the great work they're doing. With leadership like him and Glenn Healy, it's been fantastic.
Awesome. You get to get back on the ice here soon, so I'll let you go.
Thank you very much. Take it easy.
Cool.
Blues alumni goal scored by number 55, Cam Jensen.
All right, well, I figured we have to come talk to you. Did you just score a goal, sir?
Is that what that was?
I think that's what that was. I was expecting a fight. We didn't get a fight. We got a goal from Cam Jansen.
Well, we got plenty of time left for a fight. But Dirk Bentley hooked it up. Great play at the blue line. Kicked it over to Scotty Young. I got just a loose puck in front. Went backhand. That's what I do.
That's what I do. Now you do. I'm gonna call you out here a little bit. You do seem a little winded.
I'm very winded right now. Is my face red?
Your face is a little red.
Boy, yeah, it's not makeup.
It's not makeup. Well, let's talk about this. Obviously, I know that you and Chaser are great friends. So I guess when he called for you to do this, you were in.
Oh, absolutely. We do these kind of events all the time. Nothing to this stature, and for a great cause, raising money, $600,000. Like, already? My gosh, already, yeah, more to come. So we're gonna party all night, keep raising money, and I might get another one.
You might get another one. I like this combination of Dirk Bentley and Cam Jansen. Never thought I would hear that, but you definitely do. And they said more to come. So you can donate. There is a link right there below where you can donate. Plus, that auction is also down there below. That money is going to the same cancer research. So you can keep building on that $600,000. I love all the movement down here on the bench. I'm always in the way. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to see who Hayes has over there on the alumni bench.
What an amazing experience that I got to go down there with Angela on the ice, and I got to talk to Garth Brooks. It's pretty awesome. So many people came here together for this amazing event right now, and please help out no matter what. Help out for this awesome cause here. Chaser, number 39. It's been such an exciting event. Just the adrenaline rush alone. Hanging out here and the energy here right now is pretty awesome.
Well, of course I had to come over here and talk to Brett Hall, who is one of the coaches of this interesting team.
Yeah, this is, it sucks back here. It's way more fun being up there.
Would you rather be taking a couple shots?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was kind of...
shots on the ice.
Right, that's what I'm saying, shots on the ice.
We're having a couple shots back here. But
oh, you're taking those shots already. I know that you like to have a good time. Is it fun to be back with all of these guys?
Absolutely, it's fun. Everyone's having the time of their lives, and it's for a great cause. And, it's just everyone is enjoying themselves, and that's all that matters.
It is a lot of fun to watch you guys because you have these smiles on your faces.
Yeah.
Like, it's just amazing to be here. Now, I know you and Chase are friends, so I'm guessing when this came up, you were like, I want to be a part of it.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not just me, it's everybody. Think about all the guys and where they're from and that never even played for the Blues. They said, we're here, we want to support our family, and that's what we are.
I love that. And that video we saw in the beginning, that really did show what a family the alumni is. And it's so cool to think about, not a lot of people get to play in the NHL, but then when you do, you are family for life.
Absolutely, family for life. And it's, there was something on the chalkboard once, and it said, win tonight, and we live together forever.
I love that. Now, obviously, we are raising money. There's a big check presented earlier, $600,000, but we're
Pretty good.
adding to that. We have a donation button, a link right below here that people can donate. Why would you encourage someone to donate?
Well, because we're trying to find a cure for such a awful disease, and it doesn't pick favorites. You know, anyone can get it, and you know, Kelly told me he asked the doctor when he found out he had leukemia, and he goes, "Doc, you know, how did I get it?" And he goes, "Bad luck." And so it doesn't discriminate, and we need to find a cure for all of them.
We definitely need to find a cure. If you are watching this stream, there's a link below to donate. Whatever you can donate would be great. I'm going to let Brett get back to yelling at all these guys because it's been really fun to watch.
Come on, Dirk.
There, see? There you go. All right, we got 2 minutes left, and I've got Joel Quinville here. Who are you yelling at?
I mean, whoever makes a mistake out here. You know,
Do you kind of like yelling again?
I don't yell. I just kind of like try to give them a pointer or two, but they're they're having fun. This is a lot of old time stories in the middle of this game here on the bench. Fun.
I've been hearing some stories that I don't think I should be hearing either.
Well, we got to watch ourselves here. We got to watch ourselves.
Obviously, when Chase came up with this idea, were you automatically a yes, I'll do it?
Oh, he called me up and he said, "Hey, we're doing this game, and you want to come down?" I go, "Oh, I was flattered to be here, and I'm so happy the way this event's gone off. I love how he's progressed. I mean, he's put on a great show. You know, playing with his 3 kids to start the game. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that."
I was going to say that playing with his 3 kids, and I know that was some juggling on their part to be able to make that work. That was emotional for me, and I'm not part of this family.
Yeah, that was definitely not a coaching decision. It was way above my pay grade. Yeah.
That is wonderful. Well, we have a donate link below so people can donate. So I'm sure you would encourage anybody, if they have it, to donate.
Absolutely. Please donate. There's a lot of things going on and around the building and the game tonight. So anything you can do to help the, whether it's the, Chasers Make-A-Wish, or you got the Jimmy V Foundation. And, it's going to the right place. And we got 5 guys out here that have been touched, former players with some form of cancer. And we're thinking of these guys.
Definitely thinking of those guys. Well, this half is going to be up here in a minute. I got to get out of the way.
We need all alumni to please report to the locker room for team pictures. Alumni to the locker room for team pictures, please.
All right, it's intermission right now, and we have a pretty awesome, special video that we want to play for you from Chaser right now. This is going to be great.
Okay, a man who needs no introduction, Mr. Kelly Chase. Thank you so much for joining
Chaser,
us.
here you are.
Thank you for having me. Thank you guys for coming, and what a setup. It's exciting. It's going to be an exciting night.
Well, let's kind of talk about this. I mean, I've heard you in various interviews talking about this night coming together. How did this all happen?
Originally, I think we wanted to try and do our best to play a game and do our best to raise some money for Siteman's and just kind of plug some holes in research that they had. And then I didn't, how do you just try and not make it just the same as every other alumni game you play, and nobody wanting to watch a bunch of old guys not move out there. So we decided we were going to do something really special, really cool, make 2 halves to the game, bring some entertainers and athletes and performers together. And I just called a few of my friends that
just a few of your friends.
Well, a couple, listen, I can be honest with you. There's a lot of guys that reached out that I wish I would have thought. Not that I didn't think of them. I thought I was bothering them. They're like, "Hey, man, you should have asked me. I would have come in." Or guys like Ham and guys that were busy, working, doing movies or whatever.
Sure.
DB Sweeney had to cancel, unfortunately, but you've got different guys that.
There's so many Stanley Cup people out there.
Yeah, you got Hall of Famers and
playing with like Dirk
Sean
Bentley.
Payton's there.
Right.
Coach Payton's. I asked him if he. I said, "You're going to be on the bench with Garth Brooks, and you're going to be on the bench with Tony Granato. You okay?
What
you okay
goes
with that?"
through
And
his head?
He goes. I don't mind it as long as they're okay being assistant coaches. I don't
Okay.
care.
So whatever.
So he's apparently the head
deal.
coach. He's apparently the head coach.
Well, you do have a lot of friends in these high places that want to help you out, and there's so many different stories. You have such a positive attitude in every interview I've heard. How are you managing that?
I don't really think about it that much, to be honest with you. I've never Googled it. I've said this the other day to somebody, and they're like, "That's ridiculous." And I said, "No, I've just never Googled leukemia because I don't think there's anything I could read on there that would be positive, that would make me feel like, oh, well, this is
Make
good.
you feel better.
Well,
right.
yeah, this is good. Like, I listened to my doctor, and
Well,
he's
kind of
told-
listen. You tried to break out of
mostly,
jail once. Yeah.
Most of the time, I listened to my doctor, and he was great. He just said, "Listen, I'm going to make you better, and you're going to, try." And I got on a trial drug, which is why this kind of is a part of what we're trying to do. Is if I'm on a trial drug and this works, which so far, knock on wood, it has been, then why not continue to be able to go through that research process, give these doctors the ability. Look, 10 years ago, we're miles ahead of where we were. What could happen in 10 years? And so it continues to give people hope, I think. And then again, you ask the question, I'm just not made like that. Like, I don't think like that. I don't think like, I was worried that my family would think that I was, not in control, and there was a time where I wasn't, and I needed help, and that's the first time it happened in my life. But I can tell you, like, I don't think like that. I think, hey, I'm going to grab a hold of this situation and I'm going to fix it.
You slay it.
And and really just there's a process. Let's just go through this process and then let's get on to the next thing. And so unfortunately, I didn't realize I needed so much help, and then when I got the help, I just trusted in the help.
Got to trust in the help. Well, you brought up family. What is a night like tonight with your sons being here with you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that once the people realize, and it'll be a surprise to the people here, but my son has always loved Bobby Plager. He's got Bobby's casino chip with number 5 on his chest tattooed.
Nice.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
We've never met until now. I used to DJ at Bobby's place in St. Charles.
Oh yeah.
I was a DJ at Bobby's place, and Bobby would come in and he'd be like,
yeah, he was the best.
Yeah,
he's the best.
So
he loved Bobby Plager, loved Barrett Jackman. War number 5,
both
right?
5,
Garth
yeah.
Butcher, on and on and on. Okay,
Yeah.
so we said we were going to have the starting lineups, and they said, "Hey, what do you think about your son's playing?" And and I said, "Well, if Luke's not, still playing up in Canada, I have one son that plays at ASU.
Right.
Will just had finished college and playing in Montreal and Concordia. So I said to Luke, I said, "Hey, if you could pick someone on the alumni to be your defense partner, who would it be?" He goes,
who would it be? Yeah.
He
Well,
goes, Barrett
obviously,
Jackman.
yeah.
So they're going to introduce Barrett Jackman in the starting lineup, and then Luke beside him, and then
That's
Will, Ben,
awesome.
and I on the front. So It'll be fun. I'm going to try and skate one shift. I tore the tendon off my knee, so I got no tendon. So it's a little tough walking, never mind skating, but I'm going to try and put my equipment on, get at least a shift in with my sons.
With your sons,
which
absolutely.
will be pretty cool.
That's a pretty amazing moment for you.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I love that
Seriously.
so much. And so many people have been talking about this event for the weeks leading up to it, but it all kind of came together. You said there's a list of people that really wish they were invited that aren't here.
Right. Well, there's and I feel bad because, I mean, I'm not in control or in charge of the tickets, but certainly I was hoping that it would get close to a sellout. It sold out and then some with a standing room.
Yeah, standing room crowd.
So we're certainly grateful for that. But I think, coming up to this event, I think the wish was always to make sure that we could make a considerable contribution to the Jimmy V Foundations for Research for Siteman, and we could direct it in the way we wanted it to go so that, and no offense, but I just didn't want the money to go towards building a parking garage or structure. Like I wanted it to go to research.
The actual research that you need, that other people need.
Yeah, so Trish Herford was the one that sent me to the doctors, and then Dr. Herford and said, listen, I don't like your blood work. Dr. Ramsey Aboud is my doctor who I feel is, I mean, he's a guy that's in that research part of it and probably saved my life. So for me, I think it was a sensitive issue, not only to help, but to make sure that the funds were guided in the right way. And I think we've exceeded our goal as far as expectations. And now we'll see how the funds roll in. I know you guys are going to have a QR code on your site.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Talk about the auction. Talk about where you
all
can get donations.
day. We got the silent auction.
There's some pretty
and we've
solid
got
items me and Angela were going through with the items there.
So you got great ways to kind of funnel money in for that research that you want for other people. Because you've mentioned that you've got the help now, but you want this research to continue on for other people that are fighting the same disease.
Well, I think the thing is that one thing I noticed the most when I was in the hospital was there was just certain people where I felt like they didn't have the support staff that I was fortunate enough to have. And, look, I did some obscure things, and I tried to walk between 7 and 10 miles a day. I was trying to get 100 push-ups in, even if it took me all day. Some days sometimes I could get off the bike and do 5.
Damn.
And I rode the bike in there, and I rode 30 to 45 minutes, and
day by day, right?
And I tried to do some things in there to keep me active, so I wasn't married to the bed. But I would walk down the hallway and see people and try and stop in and talk to people and try and, I don't want to say boost their spirits, but we get so accustomed to going into certain places that we basically, we stop in, we say hello, we try to make someone feel a little bit better. Yeah. But we don't necessarily know the background and the backstory and how close they are to being with us or not with us. And so when you're in there for 30 days at a time, you better get yourself busy, because otherwise you're going to, you can really get down in a hurry.
That's a lot. And you've talked about having those friends and that family that you could talk to and bounce us off of. And other people have been maybe fighting this kind of really privately. And you said people really need to reach out and get that.
Well, we have an example of Darren Kimball, who for 3.5 years has basically kept it to himself that he's got the disease. I mean, I had 600 hockey players reach out to me in days. I told him when he told me, I'm like, and he was emotional about it. And I just said, he goes, it's not, I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to fight for my daughter and my son. And I just want to keep plugging for that. And that's the reason I decided. And I'm like, man, this is a hard enough fight the way it is without the support of guys and the fact that there were so many people that were so good to me.
Honored to be
I
out
just
here.
felt
Hockey
like,
was my first love.
we have a
Music was my
platform to
second,
help, and
to
so
be
we'll
out
try
here
and
for
do our
such a
best to
great
just
cause.
use the platform to
It's a
help
lot
other
of fun,
people.
and,
Well, then we
it's
should
an
probably talk
honor.
about
So I'm going to do a fun song. This song is a song we do called "I Was on a Boat That Day." 1, 2, 1, 2, talk it in. Yesterday, 'cause it was. I was letting the sun and the rum just do what it does. I threw my phone in the water, let her push out the dock. He was packing her bags, I was popping her top, but she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, all the rest of my life. And she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my foot on, she was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. Could have been there in St. Louis, but I didn't care. I was drunk as a skunk eating lunch with a cross-eyed bear. You've been there. She was looking for something better than me, and I was looking for nothing, just riding the breeze. And she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, all the rest of my life. But she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on, she was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I still got a buzz, and she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, all the rest of my life. And she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on, she was telling me so long. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on, she was telling me so long. I was already so long gone. Yeah, I was on a boat that day. Yeah, thank you.
Trevor Rosen. And we might be able to hear something from Dirk Bentley as well.
Trevor Rosen, everybody. Old Dominion. Wow. Well, I'm gonna sing a really sad song for you guys. Just kidding. It was a sad song, but we turned it into a happy song. It's about a guy that had a big trip lined up with his fiancée, and she left him at the altar, and he ended up getting drunk on a plane. It goes like this. I look like I'm drunk on the ice out here. I'm not. I'm just a really bad skater. Actually, maybe I should say I've been drinking. That might be a better excuse for my skating. I took 2 weeks vacation for the honeymoon. A couple tickets all inclusive down in Cancun. I couldn't get my money back, so I'm in seat 7A. I bet the fella on the aisle thought I was crazy, 'cause I taped your picture to the seat back right beside me. Now I've got empty mini bottles filling both our trays. I'm getting drunk on the plane, buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party, got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess was something sexy, leaning pouring coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition, got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, may never come down. I try anything to drown out the pain. They all know why. This side over here must be closer to the bar. We had this date marked on the calendar forever. We take that Newark limo airport ride together. Feel like a plastic groom alone there at the top of the cake.
I'm getting drunk on a plane. Buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party, got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess was something sexy, leaning, pouring coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition, got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, I may never come down. I'll try anything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. Yeah, yeah. On my way home, I'll bump this seat right up to first class so I can drink that cheap champagne out of a solo glass. And when we land, I'll call her up and I'll tell her to kiss my ass. 'Cause hey, I'm getting drunk on a plane. Buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party, got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess was something sexy, leaning, pouring coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition, got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, I may never come down. I'll try anything to drown out the pain. St. Louis knows why I'm getting drunk on my skates. Thank you guys, what a great deal. This is like hockey fantasy camp for me. Thank you guys for letting me come out and be part of this great event for our buddy Kelly Chase and the alumni. Thank you, buddy Kelly.
Let's hear it for Dirk Bentley.
Last one, folks. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but I know it's going strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, get your hands up in the haze. Touching hands. Everybody reaching out. Touching me, touching you. Yeah, everybody sing it. Sweet Caroline. Good time that never seemed so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe that never, never would. This night, we're all here because of Kelly Chase, yeah! We fill it up with only truth. And when I heard curtain runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when loving you? Let's get our hands up again. And touching hand. Everybody reaching out. Touching me, touching you. I need you. Here we go. Sweet Caroline. Good time. So good, so good, so good, so good. I'm really inclined to believe they never would. Oh no.
Hey, we are back. I mean, I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun to be here at Puck Cancer, raising money for cancer. But what's a lot of fun is that we just had a mini concert in the middle of a hockey game.
100%. Not only that, we're doing an auction.
We're doing auctions. That's right. The link is below. What have you brought to the table while I was singing with Dirk Bentley?
All right, I know you're obsessed with Dirks.
I had a great time.
How did you feel about that?
I felt great. I was singing, but what did you bring to the table while I was doing that?
I brought you a Stan the Man
Oh.
autographed baseball and a red Shandise baseball all together. You get
This
Stan
is cool.
and red.
I got to turn it around, though, so the people can see that they're autographed.
Oh, is it turned? See,
Yeah.
I put the name there, but the
I
autographs
like
are on
the
the back.
nameplate, but if you look right here, those are both autographed, and I mean, Stan Musial's on an autograph you can get every day. So
Let's talk about pop culture.
I love pop culture.
Been doing radio for a long time.
I know you love radio.
This hand has touched Taylor Swift.
Oh, what
It's
do
a
you got
Travis
there?
Kelce autographed.
It's a Kelsey autographed jersey. Very nice. So that's in the auction as well?
It is. I said that hands touched Taylor Swift. I know. I might
You're
get
a weird
canceled.
guy.
I'm canceled
I
now.
know that. We're cool with that. If you are just now joining us, we are in the halftime. Yes, halftime, because they're playing 2 20-minute halves right here at Puck Cancer, raising money for cancer research. We got to talk to Kelly Chase during the break. We got to see some things. We talked to players on the bench.
Garth Brooks.
You interviewed Garth Brooks, your
I-
first concert. Was that your first time interviewing Garth?
Yes.
I thought so.
And he was just like, "Do you do this all the time?" And I'm like, "I do it now." Yes, I do it. Yes. And what else do you say to Garth? And then Dave Coulier from Full House.
I know that you've been talking about Dave from Full House
I
this entire
love
time.
Dave. And I said, I remember him from Nickelodeon days, and if you're an OG, you remember him from back in the day. And he was like, "You remember the Nickelodeon days?" Yeah. And we tried to get him to cut it out, but he had to go back on the ice.
Oh, you missed the cut it out?
I know, we tried.
That would have been so perfect. Well, I got to talk to Dirk Bentley and a bunch of our Blues alumni.
And you
Brett
spit out
Hull.
words.
I did. Brett Hull, Tony Twist, Joe Quinville. Like, I'm talking, that's a lot of fun. And to hear those guys, they're over there telling stories that I don't think I should be a part of, but I get to hear them when I'm on the bench. And it's a lot of fun to hear some of those old-time Blues stories and just to hear them, like, picking on each other.
And it's cool that they're here supporting this awesome cause, which we have the auction going on once again. You have a Stan
Which is
the Man.
really great.
Yeah, so it's Stan the Man and Red Shandise autographed baseballs.
Autograph right
together.
there.
You have Travis Kelce autographed.
I mean, there's got to be a Swiftie that wants this jersey.
Or a Chiefs fan.
Wait, they're Chiefs fans too?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm not really kidding. I think his jersey
Real
sales
talk.
went up like 200%
That was
after their
crazy.
relationship
Yes.
went off. So that's pretty great. But we are obviously raising money for that great cause. You heard a lot of the guys on the bench saying that $600,000 check, they want that price to go
that
up and up.
crazy?
They want that donation to go up and up.
I say we reach $1 million.
I mean, why not? Well, we're doing some things live here for the people that came here. But if you couldn't make it here, we got a couple of links below, the donation link, and then the link for all of this awesome stuff.
Yeah, pretty awesome. I mean, I'm pretty stoked about Stan the Man's autograph right there.
I mean, it's pretty great.
And Red Shandise.
Woo, I'm telling you. And then you got the Travis Kelce jersey back here. That's just some of the stuff. There's a lot of Blues
That's just
stuff.
a fraction.
Yeah, there's a lot of hockey stuff.
We have the Luke Combs guitar.
Oh,
the
Luke
Garth
Combs
Brooks
guitar. A lot of great things out there. So we're having a lot of fun up here. I hope you're having fun watching us. I hope you can feel the fun we're having. How do I do it again? Cut it out. All right. We will be right back when play resumes. Until then, bid on this auction. by the magic of television, I am joined by two people from Medea. That's one of our title sponsors. I have Casey and Mike here, and we were just talking about it. But first, for everybody who's watching from their homes, what is Medea?
Medea is a medical products distributor that is focusing on an opioid antagonist that is helping save lives across the country. Fentanyl is killing people left and right. It's one of the biggest killers in the country right now, and our drug helps remedy the effects of that. So it's helping people of all walks of life combat the effects of fentanyl and other opioids.
Well, that's a great thing, and you also have a charitable foundation.
We do.
Talk about that a little bit.
So Kelly Chase is one of our board members, along with myself, my brother, Brandon Laidlaw, and our mission is to help get children involved in sports, and it's been such an instrumental part of our company. So many of our shareholders are professional athletes, and it helped us create skills that have transitioned into the business world. So it's something that's always been dear to our hearts. So we're trying to make sure that every child in our community has the opportunity to play the sport that they want to.
I love that. That is wonderful. Now, you said you played a little hockey.
Yeah.
So with Chase?
Yeah, well, at one point. So Kelly's been an instrumental part of my family and his family. I've never had Garth Brooks as a coach, but
that's
it's
pretty impressive.
Pretty amazing. John Cooper was one of my coaches when I played for the Texarkana Bandits that became the St. Louis Bandits, but it was a long time ago. But
Wait, you played for the Bandits?
Yeah, I'm an old bandit. Old bandit.
Well, you were before they became the St. Louis Bandits.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so it was before my time. I worked for the Bandits, so it's kind of all a little hockey family we got going on up here.
Yeah, so it was a long time ago, but I didn't have Sean Payton, Garth Brooks, Brett Hall. Those weren't my coaches at all. But John Cooper, pretty close if you add up some of the wins in Stanley Cup with.
That's pretty great. Now, you guys are here. You guys love hockey. You're obviously part of this charitable foundation. What does it mean to see all these people not only come out, but we have so many people on the live stream watching who are donating? What does that mean to you guys?
Well, personally, I'll just take it for my father's a cancer survivor, diagnosed actually when I was playing for the Bandits, in remission now, about 14, 15 years. Chaser, I've been so close to the Chase family for the last 15 years. Can't say enough things about this. And then seeing this crowd and the sponsorship, and I think it was a check worth $600,000.
It was a big check, and we're keeping that going. We're keeping that donation going.
So, hey, please donate. I don't know if I'm actually talking
to
somebody, but
you're
hey,
talking to
if I'm
somebody.
talking to you, please donate some money. I mean, it goes a long way. You don't know if it's going to help save your niece, your aunt, your cousin. You never know. Please donate money.
And what I thought was very interesting is when Chase apparently asked his doctor, like, how did I get this? Bad luck. I mean, it doesn't discriminate. It can be anybody. So is there anything you want to make sure people know about today's event and why Medea wanted to be a part of it?
Well, Glenn Healy gave a speech yesterday at one of the events that we went to. He said that 1 out of 4 people in the country at some point is going to potentially have cancer. That's such a staggering statistic, and it can happen to any of your loved ones, any of your friends. We all need to bind together and fight this horrible disease. And one of the best ways I think we can do that is to donate to the causes, the research causes. The Jimmy V Foundation, which is being supported by this event tonight, is one of the best that you can donate to in this country.
Wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit about Medea, where people can find out more information to keep up with what you guys are doing.
We've got the charitable foundation that Casey had mentioned. We're a big supporter of the NHL Alumni Association. They do so many amazing things with the former players, as well as getting youth involved in sports and activities, and there's so many great causes that they support and we support as well. So
can people follow along with Medea and see what you guys are up to, what's new? Like, do you have social media, website?
We do. Medea Charitable Foundation, MedeaCF.org is our charitable foundation website. Please visit it and then see a little bit about what we're doing. And Randy Wynn, who played for the Giants, the San Francisco Giants, for a long time. He's an all-star Major League Baseball player. He's one of the founders of our charitable foundation. He's been instrumental in helping spread the word with what we're doing.
Absolutely. Anything else you want to say before we throw it back on down to some awesome things that they're talking about you now live in the field?
Yeah.
No, I love it. Just donate money. You never know where it's going to go. Please donate. Please donate.
Wonderful. And that donation link, if you're watching right now, that donation link is down below. You can click that whenever you want. We also have that link for that auction. Like I said, all the money raised is going to go right to where you know it's going to go, so you can check that out. Thank you both for joining me.
Thank you so much.
The Lux family, the Tilley family, the Brown family, the Sansone family, Worldwide Technology, the Coleman family, Merritt's, the Shelby family, El Bandito, the Scholl family, the Whalen family, the Frederick family, and Trulaski. Thanks to all our sponsors.
are back for the second half of our show because we're doing 2 20-minute periods. So we're back here for the second half here. We're
Right.
ready.
It's basically not what you're kind of used to.
No, if you're a hockey fan, you're used to
Right.
those 3 periods. But, I mean, this has been so much fun already. If you are here or been watching, I hope you can tell how much fun it's been to hear these guys kind of picking on each other, like taking on each other. It's really, really fun. And, of course, all the money for a great, great cause.
100%. And then I saw a lot of the purple jerseys here, Angela.
Uh-huh.
And we were talking about that. And it's awesome that they're benefiting cancer as well.
Yeah, so Hockey Fights Cancer is something in the NHL, and that is typically a purple in color thing. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of those purple
The
jerseys.
purple jerseys
here
that you
tonight.
see
Yeah.
around, floating around here. A lot of them.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of them. I should have probably worn my Hockey Fights Cancer jacket, but you see them from the different years. The woman really close to us has got the black one on, and there's other people on the white and purple also. So it's kind of great to see. But like you said, you've said it, I've said it, everybody said it. Everybody you know has been affected by cancer in some way.
100%. You see, I mentioned this earlier in the broadcast. You have brothers and sisters, you have moms, you have dads, people that have been affected by this from all walks of life.
Oh, absolutely. And it's definitely something that I feel like everybody wants there to be a cure for. And so knowing that this money is going to research for that cure makes everything just a little bit sweeter.
We got some action going
we
on.
Do. And we got a goal! Jamal Mayers scoring that goal. You know he loves that. This is a lot of fun. That was Jamal Mayers that scored that goal. He seemed to have a good time for that. I was waiting.
Blues alumni goal scored by number 21, Jamal Mayers.
I absolutely love that Jamal Mayers scored that goal. And if you are live here, Tom Calhoun, who does all the Blues announcing, if you go to the Enterprise Center, he's announcing today, so it's kind of fun to hear him say all those names. Yeah.
Isn't it? Like,
I feel like we should go back down to the bench. I was having a lot of fun down there. You want
Let's
to go
do it.
back down
I'm
to the
ready
bench?
to
We'll be right back with you. We're going to show up on the bench in just a second.
Blues alumni goal scored by number 19, his second of the game, Scott Melody.
Here I am on the ice. I'm privileged to be here right now with Chris Chelios. How are you feeling, buddy?
I mean, it's great not to be forgotten.
Right?
Love it, yeah.
How's it feel moving so much?
Not great. I'm 62 now, so it's not like it used to be, but it's fun. Great event. Good people. Congratulations to all the people in St. Louis to support Kelly and the alumni.
100%. The cause is what matters the most, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You got a great following, Kelly, and great friends, and to see the support he got today, I'm glad I was a part of it.
So much support, but how's it feel to get booed out here?
I love it.
He loves it. He loves it. Chris Chelios says, I'm going to toss it over to Angela over there on the St. Louis Blues alumni bench.
Well, that's right. I am over here on the Blues alumni bench, and I caught up with Layla. We talked about her earlier. I keep telling everybody how great you look. You look great.
Thank you.
Is everything good? Are you healthy and happy?
Yeah, I'm 100% donor cells. I'll be 16 in like 2 weeks, so I'm loving life.
That's a perfect age to be loving the life. 16, we're going to be driving. And did you win a championship?
I did. I won the Missouri Blue Note Championship with my age group, so it's like state in our division.
That is awesome. Now you're here. The Blues have always supported you. You're here supporting them here today. Is it kind of fun to be down here and kind of hearing all the inside stories?
It's awesome. I kind of get to boss around the big guys, so it's awesome. It's great to be out here to support Chaser and just watch some awesome hockey.
I know, Chaser is great, and we have that donation blow right there below. You can check that out. What is happening? We got Dirk Bentley taking a shot on the ice. Nice!
Blues alumni goal on the penalty shot, scored by number 7, Dirk Bentley.
You know, Layla and I were just talking, and we were just talking about how that was a little Mighty Ducks, wasn't it?
Yes, for sure.
It felt a little Mighty Ducks with him taking that shot. Now you get all the inside scoop back here. Who is being picked on the most?
I think Cam is, because Cam's killing it tonight, and he doesn't hear that much apparently, so so it's awesome.
That is awesome. Oh, another goal!
Blues alumni goal scored by number 10, Brendan Morrow.
All right, here I am. I'm down here on the ice right now. Sean Payton, real quick, let me grab you. If I have a chance to ask you, how do you feel about your team?
Well, not as good as I felt at halftime. Look, here's what I think. One of the things that was concerning, we got the bigger team, but they're a little younger. And when you do the analytic numbers, they don't punch out too well with the cardio. So hopefully we can get back in this thing.
That's what you're feeling right now. You're confident in it.
I just feel the youth now, the average age for the St. Louis team is a little bit younger. But we're still in this thing. We'll be ready to go.
Most importantly, we're here for a great cause. Are you having fun?
Oh, it's been fantastic. These guys are the best.
Wonderful. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
We'll throw it back to you, Angela, or whoever wants to talk. We're here, and we're just having a blast for this awesome, amazing cause.
We are definitely... We are definitely having a blast here. I was getting ready to talk to Scotty Upshaw, but the weird bench over here kind of bounces around. We're going to look that way. All right, I feel like you're one of the people, you and Cam probably, who have played most recently. So was it kind of just old hat?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we blended nice for a couple old-time vets. But you're right. I guess there's, if you add up the ages in here, we are relied upon to have some young legs, let's just say.
That's good. That's working. Now, when Chaser asked you to be a part of this, was it an automatic yes from you?
No question. It was, Chaser's been a longtime friend. He means so much to not only me, but all the guys I played hockey with here, to the community here. To have his boys here on the bench with us playing hockey is, falling all over the place. It's a great event. It's a great time to be here. It's great to support Chaser and cancer itself. So.
Absolutely. We're collecting donations right now. That link is below. What we've been saying, everybody has been affected by cancer in some way.
No, of course. It hit my family early when I was young. Cousin of mine, Haley, she was very young, and we lost her, but she fought hard, and we think about her every day. And like you just said, it touches everybody. And times like this, when people open up their wallets and their time to support this cause, means a lot. And I know it means a lot to Chaser for us all being here. So.
Absolutely. Well, we're happy to have you here. Thank you for your time. Hayes, I know you're over there. Who do you have?
I got anyone that wants to talk right now on the bench. Whitney, do you mind if you go and I put you on the spot right now? Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm tired.
Right? And there he goes, back on the ice. Whitney's back on the ice. That's what I'm saying. Anything can happen right now. But we want you to remember that, the donations are the most important thing right now. We want to take care of these families and those that are affected by cancer. Siteman Cancer Center and, number 39.
You know what I like most about this is Tim Peel is over here just talking. He's the referee out here. You know his story. He's over here just talking, having a great time. But I got Scott Mellenby right here. I got to ask you, sir, how you doing?
Doing okay. A little sore, a little stiff,
But it's like...
Turn around to do the interview, so,
that's right. I'm not going to ask you to turn around to do the interview. What I'm going to ask you is, when did you get invited to this? And was it an automatic yes?
Oh, it was an automatic yes. Yeah, going back a couple of months. And, I didn't know we were going to have this turnout, but I'm thrilled to be here and be a part of it. Great cause, and just for so many guys around the league. Obviously Kelly's situation, but we've got a lot of players that have gone through it that are here today as well, and we go through it with our families and stuff. So I know I lost my mom to cancer a long time ago, so it's a great cause, and it's just great to see the fans support it like they have.
It is great to see the fans, and we have a donation link right there below for the people watching on the live stream. Is there somebody here that you want to be better than more than anybody else, maybe on that alumni bench over there?
I don't know if I want to be better than them. I'd like to be them, But no, there's some great players here. I'll tell you, some got Hall of Fame guys, and But at the end of the day, we're all players, and we all went through our journeys. We had different roles, whether you were a fighter or goal scorer or whatever. We're all together.
I love it. We're all together, and like Brent Hall said, you guys are all family. Thank you so much. Hayes, who do you got over there?
Here we go. Not any pressure at all on the ice, but how are you feeling? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel fine. I got Chris Chelios lugging the mail,
right next to you.
Making it easy for me.
And most importantly, you're here for the cause and to benefit, Chasers, amazing cause, and you're out here tonight.
Well,
how's it feel?
It just shows what Chaser means to the community and to his friends. I mean, to have these guys show up, everyone has jobs, running teams, presidents of teams, showing up. I mean, it's a pretty big deal, and we're happy to be here. It's it's an honor for us, really.
100%. I don't want to keep you. I know you're focused on the game. Angela, it's just the fun part about this is these guys are ready to go on the ice and they're ready to play. You know what I'm saying? And we're able to talk to them. And who do you have lined up over there?
Always got somebody happening over here. I'm over here on the alumni bench. I'm trying to get to Tim Peel. He's one of the refs here, but I gotta hop a fence here. I'm gonna do it. All right. All right, you're the ref. Everybody loves you as a ref. You're back here refing this game. When Chase asked you to do this, was it an automatic yes?
100%. He's one of the big reasons that I love St. Louis is he took me under his wing, and he's just been an incredible friend. He stood up in my wedding. Like, I just love the guy. And this is unbelievable. The hockey family in St. Louis is such a supporting group. It's so much fun.
We love seeing you back here on the ice in the stripes.
This is about as fast as I can go, though, Ange, okay? Like, I'm already looking forward to having a nice cold Bud Light afterwards. So.
Oh, you're not already having one?
Well, I might add a couple. But.
Just a couple. This is what it's all about. It's a lot of fun, but that donation link is underneath there. You can hit it and donate at any time. Thank you.
All right, here we go. There we go. That's it. Schutzel, are you out? I don't know. There it is. He's gone. He's in. He's out. Not any pressure at all, but right now, Mr. Boyle, how are you feeling here right now? How's it feel to be back out here on the ice?
Oh, hockey's fun, and getting to see some of these guys and meet some of them for the first time, it's pretty fun. We're having a spirited match right now. We had a lead going into the second half, and we've lost it, so we're chasing a goal here, 3 minutes left.
And especially for the cause, and most importantly, we're here for the cause, and it's just amazing, right?
Yeah, you know what? I'm a beneficiary of raising money in research because I took medicine and it was very non-invasive and I didn't have to have a bone marrow transplant. So the more therapies that we can have that are less invasive and more research we can do with breakthroughs, events like this are really, really awesome for that, and people being generous, coming together, it's truly special.
I mean, you can't even, that's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Brown Boyle. Out here on the NHL alumni bench, Angela, what action's going on over there? We're tossing it back to you.
That's right. I always got some action. I got Jamal Mayers here. He's readjusting his helmet. What has it been like for you today?
You know what? This just goes to show what St. Louis is all about. All the people here to support and raise money for the Siteman Cancer Research and the Jimmy V Foundation. If I'm Chaser, the outpouring of love for him, and it's really remarkable.
It's kind of fun because I've seen a lot of people in the stands with your jersey on. So it's kind of neat to be like, yes, they still love me.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Oh, well, I didn't know my family was here in the stands, but you know what? This is a special place. We've called it home for what's now the last 20 years, and it's a place we've chosen to raise our kids, and we love this community, and they're showing a lot of love back.
I love that. When Chase asked you to be involved, were you an automatic, yes, I'm going to help you?
Oh, no question. I think that everybody was. Everyone cleared their schedule and made sure they could be here, and it goes to show how much he means to all of us. And he's in a battle, and we're right there with him.
Right there with him, because alumni's all family. I love that. Thank you so much, Jamal. That donation link is right there below. If you are watching from home and you can donate something, that donation link is below. We also have that link there for that auction if you want to check that out. So fun.
So here for Chaser.
So, first of all, in St. Louis, there's a tradition of standing up as Tom will announce, and last minute of play, get on your feet, and let everyone know what our sports fans are about. But this time, it's about all of you. It's about my teammates. It's about the guys that made the effort to come in and help raise money for this awful disease. So, for the last minute and 23 seconds, and Tom, you can take it away, but thank you for everything, everybody. Honestly, my buddies that came in and did this, for the guys that are sick, we're gonna help a lot of people. Thank you, all right? I love you guys.
I don't know how that heart fits in that chest. Here we go. 1 minute plus to play in the period. Time to get on your feet, Blues fans. Are we going to have a shootout? I don't think so. I think it's fitting that this game ends in a 7-7 tie, and we should all thank these wonderful players and everybody else for coming here tonight.
This has been so much fun to be a part of. Obviously, raising money for a great cause, but you get to see some of your favorite players. We've had a great time. That donation link that is below is going to stay live, so feel free to donate and check that out.
Yeah, 100%. And it's only fitting that it's an even game.
I mean, it's lovely. It's a 7-7 tie here.
No one's going away angry.
It's perfect. I mean, you can see these guys are having a great time out here. They were having wonderful fun. I just love to be able to be a part of this. If you would like to donate, that donation link's below. Of course, you have all our presenting sponsors along with CarShield, so you can always check that out.
Yeah, 100% subscribe to CarShield as well. Thank you for CarShield for having us out here.
Absolutely.
And just thank you so much for your donations and for everyone that came out here for this awesome event tonight.
And it has been magical for me. I've thoroughly enjoyed it growing up a hockey fan. This has been great. We hope you enjoyed it as well. That is going to do it here for us, but that donation link is going to stay live, so feel free to donate. I'm Angela Sharp.
Yeah, I'm Hayes.
Hey, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Yeah.